It's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome, finally, to Rude Interruption! Sir, just trying to do an introduction here. Knock it off. As I was saying, it's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome, finally, to Super Robot Wars Alpha, Dos, Ni, Dai Tuji, Alpha 2. We're here in not New Game. It's time for New Game Plus. First and foremost, you will see Saturday afternoon that I finished the game after 14 years or 10 or something. 2014, I think, was the original data that I had that I booted up. Finished the final stage that I abandoned so many years ago. And so, we cleared that. You'll get to see that video. And now we're here, starting a new game. A new Let's Play. The first Alpha 2 Let's Play with commentary. Not the first one, but for those of you that don't speak Japanese or are unable to watch the screen, I will at least attempt to narrate what's going on. As we did with the Alpha Let's Play, we are reading from the infamous Noodle Guard plot translation for the Kusuha route, which is fine because Alpha just becomes like the Legend of Kusuha. It's fine by me. I'm down with super robots. And so, we begin with large finances. Character select! Kusuha, right away. And unlike Alpha, where I was very particular about which, spell set I have, since I start with large money, I don't have to worry about large money. Now the concern is more about pilot points and experience. Everything is fine. I don't want to change anything. Stop. That's the move. Super Robot Daisen Alpha 2. Now, unfortunately, none of the guides that are available tell me what's going on here. After Colony 188, maybe? I know we have a whole lot of wing shenanigans occurring. Perhaps this is a recap of the previous game. Couldn't tell you. Nope, this is not a summary because here is the GGG. Ramba? No. Roll something go. Rondo Bell? Maybe? I'll be super real with you. I actually can't read Japanese. I'm just going off of the hard work of everybody else. Piggybacking. For your entertainment. I mean, I suppose if I really tried super hard, I could try to slow this down and go for...
バルマー戦役と呼ばれた戦いが終わり、しばらくしてからのことです。
I do have translation for this. It happened a little while after the end of the conflict called the Balmar War. Back then I was...
私はあの時。
行きなさい。あなたたちはもう自由の身よ。
Willetta insists that Kusuha live a life of freedom.
でも私は。
It's all that she can do now to atone for the past sins towards her.
気にすることはない。これが 私たちにできるせめてもの償いだから。縁があったらまた会いましょう。
Oh no. I should have read a little closer because already this guide, and we're going to be doing a lot of this, especially in the early days, where I have to correct the bad translation. Well, I don't know who Brito is, but we know who Bullet is. One day, maybe they'll meet again.
こうして私はブリット君と一緒に
But
自由の身になりました。
Chia Bullet became free, and as time passed,
そして時が過ぎ、私たちは
they got to have free lives, more or less. Kent is about to head out, as is Kusa, who's headed to the library to do a bit of studying towards her eventual goal of becoming a doctor. Kenta figures it's pretty important given that all the earthquakes and tidal waves have been hitting recently, and that the war damage has yet to be fully repaired. Kenta wonders whether Kusaha used telepathy or something to figure out that he's fled the house for his dislike of studying. It's no great deduction considering that there's a little robot called OVA following him. OVA rather curtly tells Kenta to mind her until the master comes home, reminding him that she is his tutor. She then confides rather contritely to Kusaha. I guess OVA is regarded as a female? Okay, curious. What I drop off? That Kenta's father is about to return from his long absence in America, noting that Kenta's been doing nothing but goofing off. Kenta, for his part, isn't worried about his father's reaction, seeing that the job of all children is to play. Moreover, Kusuha's lover is also in America. And OVA guesses that she won't be able to see... Kusuha, I guess she won't be able to see him for a while yet. Just then, a peal of thunder can be heard, despite the blue sky, which has begun to darken. Kusuha wonders if it's about to rain, but her psycho driver flash goes off, and telling her that something wicked this way comes. Whatever it is making Kusuha scream out, and as well as Kenta. Stage 1. Ryuko Gekitotsu. Dragon and Tiger. Clash. Dragon and Tiger, excuse me. Whatever that thing is making Kusuha scream, as well as Kenta, it is, in fact, none other than Ryuoki. Very badly damaged. The hell's going on? Worse? And I don't know how this is worse. Kooki has also followed. Piloted by some shadowy figure who isn't planning on letting Ryuoki escape. Might have a screen jump. Everything's fine. I wanted to make the screen bigger on my end. Shouldn't affect anything at all. As Kusuha yells at whoever it is inside Kooki, claims to serve the Guardian. As Kusuha yells out to whomever is piloting Kooki, that person tells Ryuoki to remember the duty of a Chokijin. Ryuoki is not prepared to serve whomever this strange master is, and as Ko-Oki's pilot is about to strike a final blow, a third party intervenes. Oh, Volfog, and a certain someone from the GGG. Volfog is quite surprised to see the two machines, who supposedly fought to save humanity, fighting here? The details will have to wait though, since letting them fight will surely damage the city. Volfog's commander is hesitant to let him join the fight and warns him not to overextend himself. While the battle is about to be joined, OVA tries to get Kusuha and Genta to retreat, which Kusuha simply can't do. She cannot abandon the machine which fought alongside her back at that time. Our conditions. We must defend Ryuoki and defeat all enemies. Defeat. Ryuoki is shot down, or Guy or Volfo are shot down. Can't allow either. It's unacceptable. It's 10-yard penalty. So here we have, and here I might push some bad buttons because I'm trying to use Super Robot Wars controller properly. Volfog. Big Volfog. Volfog, according to my, well, that's spec abilities. That's, I wish I could have gotten a better image of this. We have here unlisted pilot skills. Actual fuck? Because I'm seeing support attack level 1, as well as backup attack, but we have an additional skill that did not appear. Ooh, did I have? Oh, you know what? These are purchasable skills. Oh, one more. I knew there's a way to investigate this. So this is Yusha, Brave, and it increases accuracy, evasion, and critical hit rate. Dope. Also has scan and focus. Squad leader ability. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Something +1. Oh, this is. Alright, cool. Looked him up. Squad movement range +1, evasion +10. And over here we have Guy Shishio, the legend. Brain level 1, potential level 1, morale on hit, and I just have to scroll a little bit. Yeah, morale on hit and squad movement range +1. Yo, that's a good squad skill. Hell yeah. Over here, do you matter? You are an NPC. You are third party. Can't do nothing with you. So, the idea is to kind of deter. And he won't counter. Okay, so we just have to get in your way. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a problem for trying to do anything. Is just navigating around the map. Which I may play on a regular controller, I'm not against it.
小記事甘く見る。
Quick is no, that's yes. I just push select, and let's push this button. Now we'll push this button again, just to make sure I can add that later. Because I guess I have to create another page. I can pull that out of the book, though. That's fine. Let's proceed. Wasted enough of your time. Nobody does anything. On the second turn, readings have been had. A bunch of new enemies have appeared. Led by Birdle? Birdler. They too have been looking for the Chokijin. Volk reads in the database that this is one of the Mykene's 7 generals, commanding a group of bird-shaped reconnaissance beasts. That a commander would appear himself is pretty impressive. Apparently, while Birdler isn't afraid of the humans, is planning to get hands on the perpetual motion machines that power the Chokijin and offer them to his emperor as a way to curry favor. Birdler claims that he'll allow the Chokijin to live if they come with him willingly, but the pilot of Ko-Oki says that he serves but one master, whose purpose is to protect his planet. He reminds Ryu-Oki that it can't escape necessity to protect the world, and conveniently buggers the fuck off. Fortunately, the GGG have already been sent the data, and should be able to follow where it went using their satellites. Birdler is about to content himself with one of the remaining machine. Yo boy Koji shows up to get in the way along with a few friends. Apparently, Koji knew very well that the Mykenee would be causing more trouble and is incredibly pissed off, vows to settle the score this time for good. Koji and crew are, however, surprised to see Ryu-Oki and realize quickly that they must protect it at all costs. Within 6 turns, destroy Birdler. Alright. Young Koji Kabuto. Mazin Power. Will it let me? I have to go over here. Majin Power. Attack power 1.25 at 130 will. And then Kabuto himself. Potential Sword Cut level 1, which is wild. And morale on damage? I think that's damage. Morale on damage. Let's look him up. Yeah, morale on damage. Yes, it starts with Strike and Gatsu. With a damage taken minus 20% on squad lead bonus. Oh, here, we'll do this. Where? They're over here. Okay, go this way. Got it. Give them the classics. Give them the classics.
マジンガーめ、わしの動きについてくるとは。
Oh, that's your talking face.
遅い遅いぞマジンガー。
悪いことは言わねえ。とっとと尻尾巻いて帰りやがれ。
Alright. Next up, Sayaka Yumi. No skills. Has support, attack, support, defend, and backup attack. Do more damage on your backups. Also, squad leader is HP and energy recovery plus 50%. She do more healing. What does she got for magic? We have Bless and Trust. Goddamn, Bless, ready to start. Hell yeah, let's go. That's the move. Into the drink. And of course, naturally, get healed. Big heals. Did you really not even... Barely did a dent? What the hell? The hero, Boss Borons. No skills. S-class on the ground, though. But potential. Support attack, support defense. Ooh. Ooh. Squad leader ability. Experience and money gain plus 20%. Has guts and faith. That guts. Is that guts? Hold on, is that guts? Is that great guts? Yeah, it's guts, okay. It just costs him more. Don't have it, I don't think so. Oh, you can hit from back here, yeah, do it. Man, I thought this was going to be an LP where all I had to do was fill out the, victory and defeat conditions. Nah, fam. I done signed up for more work. By accident, even. Boss needs to do something. Yeah, go ahead and get in the water. Boss is, you know, pretty good resupplier. No. Goodbye. Final stage save. Goodbye. Gotta check out all the moves. Nope.
今度はこちらの番です。セルバームーン。
You gotta try to see everything at least once, even if it's little baby attacks.
マジンガーがこんなもんでやられるかよ。
Getting super risky here.
ミケーネ帝国は俺が倒す。ミサイル発射。
Huh? Okay. Thank you for the crit, but holy shit, crotch missile? Alright. Yeah, big safe. Stay safe.
ミケーネめ、よくもやりやがったな。
Yeah, defending. Cool. Alright, so we need. I know boss probably can't even touch it, but.
Nice! そんな攻撃。
So let's percent. What spells do you have again? Focus. No.
この攻撃が読めますか。スマート。わしの動きについてきよったか。我がミケーネ帝国にその命を捧げるのだ。
Well, that's cool.
あなたたちの敗因は戦力計算の甘さにあるようです。
Okay, alright. Get that. And nowadays, or at least in the new age, no longer is something like friendship a percentage, but it is a flat value. Guts. Back in the day, I never used to fuck around with guts. Just like, yeah, whatever. Damn, I didn't plan that out well. Hold on. I can do this better. Okay. I've done it smarter this time, wherein I moved Volfog one space over. That way we catch that support.
ミケーネ帝国は俺が倒す。ブレストファイヤー。
マジンガーめ、よくも我が翼に傷をつけおったな。
God damn.
遅い。遅いぞマジンガー。
未経ネ帝国はとっとと地底に帰りゃいいんだよ。
So also a paragraph I forgot to read previously. This Koji is pretty sure that he won't even need Tetsuya for this one, though Burdler has other ideas. He's astounded that someone would take him on without a machine, and wonders what the fuck Volfog is talking about collecting his data. F680. Stage 3. That should be enough. Turn that off. We don't need to see that again. Crunch. Goodbye. Finances. Sayaka, hello. Man, that looks super violent!
まだ動けるわよね、ダイアナエース。見てなさいよ、ダイアナミサイレン。
It wouldn't look so bad if Diana didn't freaking emote. You know what? I think it's going to be safer. What? How? Which buttons? There we go. The L and R2 buttons. So defend. Don't need to watch that again. Confirm. Ah, okay. Good. Very good. Give him the cutter. I may not need a Volfog support? Bonk, bonk.
今はまだ大丈夫だが次は危ねえな。
We'll see.
未経ネ帝国は俺が倒す。早かった。
And this is the most modern Super Robot Wars game I played on my channel. I mean, Neo is newer, but like, Neo's an exception. Neo's the oddball. Support. Nope. There we go. And then the triangle will let me pick what move. What are we looking at? Critical rate 40. But we do need to see the move. That's a good crit. Good crit. If I'd have just gone with the missile. Big sad. Okay, so that would be a kill shot. So what we need to set up for is get this bless on Koji. Finance. And then go ahead and finish you off. Up, very good. Now the question is, does he scramble the fuck off when you defeat him? Or will the other one run off? Okay. Naturally. Oh, wait. There's no support because flying cannot ground cannot support flying. Support. Try to save beforehand. See, unnecessary support. Big dollars, Choldum armor. Skill point get. Oh. Oh wait. Oh wait. Skill point get. Goodbye, Birdler. Okay. Azinpa! Well, in that case, let's. No. Okay. Controller. I'm pushing bad buttons. And then get boss. Boss will resupply him next turn. Let's get boss any amount of experience. Ooh. Very good. And Sayaka, since I can see that I use her in a very long-term fashion. Doodaloo. After the battle, it seems that Volvog has overexerted himself after all. Guy insists that he return to GGG HQ immediately. But first there's very distraught Kusuha, trying and failing to tend to Ryuoki's terrible wounds. Koji and crew belatedly recognize Kusuha, who turns out has been going to the same school as Boz's new circle of friends, Nuke and Bucha. They've been worried about what became of her, but right now Ryuoki's wounds come first. Guy tells them to bring the thing to GGG and quickly, else it's about to die. G Island City. At G Island City, the battle is on to save Ryuoki's life. They inject G liquid, fearing a rejection response, but fortunately for Swan and the crew, it seems to work. Shishio notes that it uses a different type of over-technology from the Galleon, more precisely, lost technology. It figures that the only option is to look after it for a while, despite the possible objections from Chief Miwa at the Far East Branch. He figures for the most part it should be... my wrist is itchy, I'm so sorry. It should be like caring for a lion or a dragon. All it's up to fix up the parts that it's missing. which, given that it's already got parts from the gun rust installed from the previous war, shouldn't be too much of a problem. He reminds you all of the eminent minds that performed this engineering feat, and Toji tells him that the other Chokijin whereabouts have been lost. Looks like the satellite system still needs some kinks worked out on it too. He tells Toji to work on fixing Volfar, prohibiting him from moving until he's fixed. Still, why have the Chokijin hidden for so long show themselves now, and fighting amongst themselves to boot? Nobody knows, but it cannot bode well. The galleon may well be needed again. Kusuha is incredibly grateful that Ryoki's life has been saved, while Mikoto is rather ashamed to tell her that Guy won't be available to thank for a while. It is then that Taiga shows up to explain where everyone is at now. This is a secret defense agency created by the Federation after the last war, the Gutsi Geoid Guard, or GGG. Taiga introduced himself as the supreme commander of this facility, despite his public persona as director of a space development concern, camouflage for the real GGG's purpose. Or for GGG's real purpose. I transposed that, it's my fault. Kusula explains that she and her boyfriend had been in the custody of the Titans, who were questioning them pointedly about how they were able to move the Chokijin. After the Titans were dismantled, Milena managed to save the two of them, and at Omiya's advice, the two of them hid themselves for a while instead of getting right back in touch with the rest. Unfortunately, Bullet, who has remained behind at the Tesla Reich lab in America, has been out of touch for the past few days. She's not sure if it has something to do with the Black Coal Oki, but she does know that the machine felt different than it used to. She's fairly certain Bullet was not piloting it. Taiga tells us that Omiya is scheduled to arrive here at any moment and suggests she asks him about Brooklyn Luckfield. So many questions, so few answers. And so it begins. We have 3 units. Well, I must have gone into a menu. Next time. Next time? Good night, Space Nine.